Royal Rumble, and probably the best story WWE's ever told. They're making us wait till Friday. The agony. Oh, man. Awful. Here's something interesting, though. There was a WrestleMania commercial today on BT Sport, apparently, and not in the US and not in Canada. 61 days away. It's a long commercial where they showcase lots of superstars. But interestingly, they flashed this picture up of Alexa Bliss. We've seen this picture before, but not with this style, not with this contrast at all. Rather interestingly, Alexa wasn't on the show this week, but of course we saw her at Royal Rumble. And look at the lighting here, that blue lighting. It's the Uncle Howdy, Bray Wyatt style lighting. Thought that was maybe interesting. And maybe a hint for those wanting a character change for Alexa Bliss, that may not come until WrestleMania, which would make sense because that's where she changed before with The Fiend. Also, in one of the clips from Raw tonight, we got this really cool picture of Bray, and it's a more clearer image of the mask. Really detailed. You can see some of the red there. Almost like a Demon Balor style to it. Really like it. This is things you might have missed from Monday Night Raw. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. He's back, and his name is Rick Boogs! I love Rick Boogs, man. I'm so happy he's back. I have no idea what he was doing or how many energy drinks he drank before Monday Night Raw this week. But the match with The Miz was a good highlight to showcase his strength, and the crowd reaction for him was definitely on point. Great to see that. His first match back since WrestleMania, and confirmed he is a new addition to the Monday Night Raw roster. So he's jumped from Smackdown to Raw. Make sure you take note of that. And then we had the segment of Alpha Academy walking backstage. And who would be overlooking them? Maximum Male Models. And Maxine Dupree said Otis was perfect. Are they going to recruit Otis to Maximum Male? I need this. This is the biggest thing that could possibly happen on Monday Night Raw. I'm all for it. We started off Monday Night Raw with Cody Rhodes. And of course, Cody's promo was good. The flashbacks obviously talking about his time before in WWE, restoring the Intercontinental Championship. Hey, Cody. On, up, down, down. Of course, they revealed Cody Rhodes' 2K23 entrance today. Looks amazing. Can't wait for 2K23. Cody would go on to talk about WrestleMania and obviously challenging Roman Reigns. He would say, the one thing, Roman, that you will not be is the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. Big words. And talking of big words, the Judgment Day would come out. And Dominic, man, said he had no respect for his dad, anyone's dad here. Most importantly, he had no respect for Cody Rhodes' dad. Obviously, Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. What a low blow. Edge would then come out. Really interestingly, would do a massive brawl. Obviously, he hates the Judgment Day. Makes tons of sense. Cody would also get involved in this. I thought that was kind of interesting because this whole segment was by design to set up for the main event of Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor, which, as to be expected, was absolutely brilliant. And of course, Cody Rhodes would pick up the win with a little bit of a help from Edge and Beth Phoenix, evening the odds. 3 crossroads later to Finn Balor, Cody Rhodes wins his first match back to Raw. Rhea Ripley had to make her mind up tonight on who she'd face at WrestleMania. I don't know why, but so many people asked me what the marking on Rhea's face was. It's clearly R&R Rhea Ripley, just for anyone wondering. But of course, Rhea would choose Charlotte Flair. Really love the flashbacks to her challenging Charlotte, obviously as NXT Women's Champion. And now, obviously, she wants to right that wrong. I like that. I like the flashback. Again, like Cody Rhodes, they gave a reason for this. I'm all for it. Can you believe we are just 2 weeks away from the Elimination Chamber? We only just had the Rumble. Oh, it's such a good time to be a wrestling fan on the road to WrestleMania. But what a lot of people are talking about from the commercial they showed on Raw for the Chamber was Brock Lesnar. It looks like Brock could be set to be at the Elimination Chamber event. Very interesting. Would make sense. Can you assume Lashley will have something to do with the US Championship, maybe? Maybe we do get Brock versus Lashley. We did get qualifiers tonight for the Elimination Chamber US title match. Seth and Gable was an absolute banger. Seth Rollins would win the match, but I think it's worth noting he didn't win it with a stomp. Instead, he won it with a pedigree. We've seen him do it before, but I just wonder if he may be changing his finishing move again. Rather interesting. We would then have Johnny Gargano defeat Baron Corbin. He'll be in the Elimination Chamber, but of course Dexter Lumis put an axe in JBL's hat. What? Look at Corey Graves. What is going on? I don't know, but if that wasn't bad enough, Gargano would then wipe his butt with JBL's hat. The disrespect is real, but I'm happy that Johnny won. We also got a VIP lounge with Austin Theory tonight. Very weird, but it delivered its purpose, obviously hyping up the Elimination Chamber. Bobby Lashley would come out, the brawl was on, and of course we would then have MVP be pulled in place for the spear by Lashley. Interesting note, the commentary team did make a point of what does this do for the relationship between Lashley and MVP. MVP would roll away from Lashley at the end of the segment. Thought that was interesting. Also this, Theory did drop multiple references to like ruthless aggression and stuff like that. Almost like a mirror to Cena's first promo with Kurt Angle. Also, Bronson Reed defeated Dolph Ziggler for him to qualify for the US title Elimination Chamber match. We then got baited by WWE. Bianca Belair was advertised as up next. After multiple segments, we went straight to the main event. I don't know what happened to Bianca. But we did find out Adam Pearce has set up the challenger for Bianca Belair at WrestleMania to be decided in the Elimination Chamber. Next week, there'll be a fatal four-way qualifying match where the winner will join the final four of the Women's Royal Rumble. Let's go, Liv fricking Morgan, all the way. Let's do this. Carmella would return to Raw backstage tonight. She was confronted by Asuka, who just seemed to dribble. I don't know what this... I think it was meant to look a bit more like flowing out of her mouth and just kind of dribbled a little bit. We did get Becky Lynch, though, on her birthday. Happy birthday, Bex. Of course, it was Bayley in the ring she was confronting. Bayley's promo man. Oh my God. She went a bit too far, saying Seth only married her because he knocked her up. Oh, wow. But Becky Lynch had an insurance policy, dragging out Dakota Kai with a chair over her leg, went to smash her in the face with it, and Bayley would accept a match for next week. Steel cage, Becky Bayley. I really enjoyed Raw this week. I thought it was okay. 8.5 out of 10 from me. Let me know what you thought of the show in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Turn on those notifications so you can never miss an upload. Like the video, share the video, and I'll see you as always next time. Peace!